welcome back to the Wafflehouse back in Exandria.
Yay!
What's happened to all the whooping that you used to guys used to do? That's better. That's better. Makes me feel better. Nice. A resume from last week for our 6,000 listeners.
Yes, hopefully we can make that 8,000. Alright.
They're all Foss giants, you know that, don't you?
Right, so most of the Wafflehouse find themselves in a strange yet familiar forest. Whilst discussing whether Azakar stayed behind intentionally to help rebuild the sanctuary or not, they hear screams, snarls and curses coming from deep in the forest. Upon climbing and flying to the top of some ruins, they see several dead people and a lone figure fighting off multiple monsters. They decide it's best to go and help, so charge through the forest, with JC channeling a previous life managing to kill off some squirrels. No way that's going to come back to haunt them. They all valiantly work together to kill the attacking enemies, and once the dust has settled, they check out the lone warrior. Mrs. Darcy or something, I don't know, JC wasn't listening, he was too busy checking out the dead ward this person was supposed to be protecting. After back and forth about how to dispose of a body and settling on using the portable hole, Lewin tries to help with the teleportation spell, which, like how magic's been going for us recently, didn't work. Deciding on having to travel the old-fashioned way, they set off through the forest. Darcy and Lewin regale with tales of their exploits, barely letting each other get a word in. After a few hours of walking, they come across a broken bridge across a stream. While approaching, all manner of forest creatures running past them. Panicked and slow and quiet rumble can be heard getting louder and louder. While attempting to cross the broken bridge, suddenly a herd of stampeding cows came running at them, trampling Phomos as they did. Soon it was obvious why they were running for their lives as monsters were coming out of the forest. As the cows trampled across the river, several of them disappeared under the water, showing that there was yet more creatures to be worried about. While the Wafflehouse dodges cows and monsters, they all started crossing the river after them. Darcy tries to fight the monsters off, yet JC manages somehow to deprive him of every kill, much to JC's delight. Phomos tries to fight him, yet Lewin keeps teleporting him into their path. After Dak takes several hits, he transforms into water elemental, and Lewin spawns a female one to help Dak. So it brings us to tonight. Does Darcy get a kill? Does Phomos rejoin the group? Does Dak get his icicle melted? Find out tonight on the Wafflehouse.
Bloody Darcy.
Mr. Darcy. Got a new name. Let's change your name. Okay. Back in the forest, back in the stability of this forest. Where are you? You are here. Standing there, getting your breath. Two water elementals interweaving with each other. Where these demons were, there is just black ichor on the ground now, staining and killing the underlying flora. The smoke rising from the blood splattered. You feel a baleful eye watching you from the depths of this river. You stand there. In the distance you hear the mooing of cows as they run away into the forest. One of them still goes, I don't feel very well. Over to you, Wafflehouse. Strangely, the forest feels rather peaceful now.
Well, I'm just going to calmly walk away from the river.
Yes, he's following you again. You see, am I not magnificent?
Oh, rather spectacular, if I do say so myself. We've been missing in the capability department physically for some time now. It's very nice to see someone who can quite easily carve up their opponents.
So JC's going to be giving you, Lewin, one of those sort of annoyed looks. I can kill him just as well.
Lowen's not even paying attention to you. He's much more impressed by Dersius carving through hordes in one go.
JC's built to hide, you see. He goes unnoticed.
Yeah, it's a brilliant skill, you know, to be able to be hidden, kill the creature in one hit, and then hide again.
Yeah, you must be quite good to have someone who can damage physically as well as magically.
Were you asking me a question then? Sorry.
Oh no! I was discussing amongst the group that how good it is to have a physical bruiser, someone who does big damage in rather brutish ways.
Someone who can take a hit.
Well, I try not to take too many hits. You see, not many people are strong enough or fast enough to hit me.
I do have a question, Dersius. Why is your armor wet?
It's not wet.
Good, because I really don't like water, but it does look to be dripping in something.
Oh yes, well, it's very well oiled, you see. It makes it very difficult for people to grasp and hit, and they slide straight off.
I must ask, I did hear of a rumour of a greased-up deaf guy. Could that be you?
Death?
Yes, it must be.
Pardon?
There are many rumours about me.
I think the only death this gentleman here has is the one spelled with a TH.
Ha! Very clever.
Oh, God! He even understands my jokes! Dersius, please stay with us full time. You are the greatest improvement we've had in a very long time.
Well, I hear that often.
You understand me and recognise my abilities. It's... where have you been my entire life?
Well, what I will say is I very rarely need help, but whatever you cast, I didn't know I could be that good.
Oh, well, come now. I may have greased up this death man here, but he really was the one who was dealing the damage.
True.
Dersius, you feel it'd probably be a good idea to get away from the river.
I was about to say, DM, does JC happen to notice the purple eye in the river?
Yes, Dak. You look at the water. You feel there's something large underneath it. You feel the eye, something lay on you.
Yeah, I will slosh away.
And as you do so, something attacks you.
Yeah, of course it does.
With a 33 to hit.
Yeah, that'll do it.
That's 19 bludgeoning damage. And you are grappled.
I cannot be grappled.
And the tentacle tries to wrap around you and flails as you run up, if you manage to get away. And you see now this large beak with a baleful eye, singular purple eye, and tentacles just sort of flashing out towards you. And as you run off, it sinks back into the water again, waiting for its next prey. Yep.
I'm going to be a bit mean. I was going to say, when it's popping out, is there any chance I can try and cast a spell on it?
If you certainly can.
I'd like to cast Banishment on it, just so we can get away safely.
Banishment?
Yeah. So, why is it not on my list here? There we go. So it should be a 21 save. A charisma save.
19.
Pop. It goes out of existence. And I just say, right, come on we go, before it comes back. That won't last forever.
Ah, well done. I agree. There's an ill feeling on this wood. We should be on our way.
And those who have religion or arcana passive skills over 20, any of you have those?
My arcana would would be 22.
22. You recognise this as a young kraken.
Oh, well, the good news is krakens often require lots of space, so this one continuing to grow will likely be a death sentence for it.
And it disappears back from whence it came. Back into the depths underneath Singorn.
Does this seem normal-ish for the woods?
No, not at all. You have met a kraken, a young kraken before, in the depths under the mine. Seems odd to see it here.
I'm sure it'll be fine, Lewin.
Yes. Well, other things to deal with, I suppose. There's a lot about us that a kraken is a fairly insignificant problem at this point.
Yeah, who'd have thought that'd ever happen?
Well, we must continue travelling through the Verdant Expanse. Dear Darcius, continue to lead in your expert fashion.
Of course, and I will regale you while we walk.
How long does
And if anyone would like to, banishment only lasts a minute. If it comes back, I'm going to do it again because I've got one more spell.
It does sound like
And
we've
at that
agreed
point,
to move on.
I will say to I'll literally shout at everyone saying, "Moving on!" Like, come on! Before it comes back, I can't do that again.
And what happens to Rousseau, the water elemental?
Rousseau, after walking for a minute, goes splush, just disappears.
And she just sinks into the ground, watering the plants around and the trees around her. Is this your marching order?
Well, actually, I was going to ask if someone wouldn't mind holding the ring because I need a rest inside, just for 10 minutes as we walk.
Yeah, I can do that if you want. I'll swoop down to my 10 feet and click to the ring and then go back up 10 feet.
Yep.
How long do these
Okay, so
boots last? I can't remember.
what is it? The boots that Brick had. I think they're like. I feel like it's like 10 minutes a go, and you get like 3 or 4 charges, or you have to re-roll it every day. I think to get a charge.
Have a look at your character sheet. It should be on that.
Yeah.
I'll send it over to you in a minute, JC.
Yeah, I'll swoop down the land and click off you.
Okay. So you have the ring. You have a shiny.
Yes, mini shinies. Never
Shiny. Okay. Who has the portable hole?
I do.
Okay. You cannot open it in the ring.
Blow everything up. Yeah. No, it's staying folded in its envelope.
Okay, so and your ring is very full. There's not much room. There are books and sheets of paper and scrolls everywhere. Whole thing is just.
What I'm gonna.
Yep.
What I'm gonna do in that time is I'll tell before I go in. I'll tell JC I may be a little bit longer. I'm gonna try and tidy up this time. So what I'll do is I'll go in there. I'll take my first 10 minutes in there. Will be like my short rest, and I'm going to spend the rest of the time trying to tidy up and organise stuff a little bit better.
It's going to take you weeks to organise this, if not longer.
You've got to start somewhere. So even if he only gets half an hour just to do the first letter of A's, that's always a good start.
Shaking around it as I'm carrying it, it's going to randomly move to one side, is it?
Okay. So you keep going southwards. You are a couple of hours away from the Emerald Keep, Dercius.
Yep.
It's about midday. You haven't stopped yet. Do you wish to just keep pushing through?
I think so. I think it's a good place to stop once we get there. We've still got plenty of the day left.
Okay. So how long are you in the ring for? Phomos?
I can do it for quite a while. I probably won't do it all day, but I'd like to do it at least for an hour or two, if the time permits it. It depends how long we travel for, basically.
Yep. Okay. So you continue going southwards. You come across a road which has been much traversed. A trade route. You know, Dersius runs towards the Emerald Citadel. Sorry, the Emerald Keep. I beg your pardon. Which is on a junction, on a river and on a junction, and it is one of the strongholds in this region. You get closer to it. Again, there is no sound of wildlife. And let's have. There's no sound of wildlife anywhere. There is just the rustle of the leaves and the trees. Dak, you feel that in your water state, you feel the trees are anxious. You get in closer. There's a smell in the air of something unpleasant. Or you would think if what was you can smell in the air was much stronger, it would be assailing you, perhaps damaging you. A poisonous smell wafts across your nostrils. You go round a corner and you see ahead of you the keep, and you see a number of elves manning the battlements there, looking worried. There's a clarion call as the elves blow their horns, and you can see arrows are loosed into the forest. Do you keep getting closer?
I think Dersius would have stopped, so obviously we can't see what they're firing at, can we?
No, not yet. No.
Well, it seems like I have further chance to battle.
I cut out there, but I'm assuming something's happened.
Yeah, we've got to this this outpost, and it seems if it's under attack. Basically, we kind of got a little bit assaulted by a smell that was somewhat sort of acrid and poisonous. And yeah, the elves there are firing arrows into the trees, but we can't actually see what they're attacking.
In which case, I'll pop out of the ring and say, "Quick, a settlement needs our help."
Have you spent any what's it called? Hit die? Whilst in your ring?
Yeah, I've done it all.
Yep.
Yeah, I have. Yeah.
Cool.
All done.
So you see this ahead of you. You see there's a palisade wall around this island, sort of there's a mound, there's a moat, with on top of it is a keep, and to the north you hear the snarls of demons.
Aha! Ooh!
And the elves there loosening arrows. You can see flying through the air. You see birds, bats. JC, what's your passive perception?
21.
21. You see these birds and bats. They look odd. There's like tentacles coming out of them. And when you squint, you look hard, and you realise that these are flying demon, small demons you've seen before, which are starting to morph into the local, into some of the creatures that live in the forest. And they're flying towards you, towards the keep. The elves there actually start to scratch their face and claw their faces. Some of them start to cry. One of them starts to bang their head against the ground. And just as they do that, you can see a bright light ring this part, as there is a maid standing on the turret who casts an enchantment to try and keep these creatures out. Wafflehouse, what do you do?
If I can, I am going to go over to Dersius, and you just feel something strange on the edge of your tusks. I'll give you some licorice and give you haste.
Oh!
I would like to do something as well. If we've finally got someone who can get up close and personal, I have something for him as well, and I will tap him on the shoulder, and I will give him his weapon, Soul Eater.
Okay, what does that mean?
You get an extra 2d8 hit damage per hit, and it becomes a +1 magic weapon with a +1 bonus to damage and attack rolls.
Oh, is it already a magic weapon, which I'm assuming it is.
Probably
It is. It's not a +1 though. Do I get the +1?
It's a magic weapon still though. So
okay, so you don't get that bit. Fine.
No, but you do get the 2d8 necrotic per hit.
Okay.
And then with that, I'm just going to keep moving past Dersius, trying to get as close as I can. So I'm assuming I've still got my regular speed limits.
Yes, you do. Yep.
Yeah, which gets me there.
Okay.
And again, if I can start seeing any of these creatures,
you see these creatures, like birds flying towards the keep. You hear snarls, the trees moving in the distance and being felled by a lumbering creature. You have landed in the middle of a siege.
Well, easiest way to end the siege is to defeat one of the armies.
Yep.
Okay, so I'd like you to do, guys, please roll for initiative for me.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I will take them. I will do that. You do what you do. Paste. Copy. Should have done this before. And we are using minion rules for some of these as well. Still. Okay.
All those minions are going to get mauled.
Yes. Group initiative. Right, here we go. Who have we got here? So, Lewin, what do you wish to do?
Okie dokie. I'm assuming I've still used my speed, unless you say otherwise. So I can't cast that. Damn, yeah, because all of my spell components got dusted. So do I have my movement speed, DM?
Yes, you do.
If that's the case, I'm going to move my speed. That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I'm assuming I see this big group of horrible monsters on the right.
Yep, so you see all these creatures here. These ones are flying. They're 30 feet up. The squadrons of birds coming across. You see a large beast lumbering forward. These ruminants you've seen before. And at the back you see these creatures armed with enormous bows. So far you don't think you have been seen.
Well, they're certainly going to notice this.
Dear. Well. Surprise. Oh. Okay. Bang.
And fireball just has to be a point. So that is going to be just a regular fireball for them. That's going to be 21 points of fire damage. That's rubbish.
No, it's not. And they get splattered, and bits of these creatures fall on the ground. Unfortunately, though, the forest catches fire underneath the fireball.
Of course it does.
Deck face bombs.
There we go.
Oh, but there's all that water. Oh no! If only Lewin thought about his actions having consequences.
Okay, nice. Doing anything else?
No, that's my movement in action.
Okay. Who's next? JC.
Yes, I am going to. I can only get to about there, and then I will come up and join Lewin. I'll use obviously my full movement and then my bonus action to dash, and then I am going to hold a dodge action in case anything goes flying our way for the moment.
Nice. Okay. Can you press the end of turn marker on your thing? Can you see it in the chat? Can you see it in the chat? There we go. So when you finish a turn, you can do that, you see. Now it's now all these things. They all fly forwards. These go to here. These go to here. And these ones here are going to fly towards you. 5, 6, 7. How far can they go? Yeah. A bit more. Dun. They get to there. That's as far as they get, and they're flying above you. They're 30 feet up still. Okay. Let's put that there. That's them done. The big creatures with the bows. They stand at the back. They fire bows at this tower, a far tower which is not protected by the shield, and one of the people go down. One of the elves goes down, and then another one of the elves goes down, and they've vanished. I don't know where they've gone. No, he's gone down. There we go. Oh, it's moving them. I don't know why. Okay. And the other one's crashing into this wall in front of the keep. Okay, so that is them done. Who is it now? It is Phomos.
Fantastic. I am going to jump off the beaten path over to here. Well, not jump, but just run over there.
Yep.
And I'm going to have a little zap at some of these pit things.
Yep.
So
they're all staggered and flying. So. Yep.
So I'll just go in. Just go top to bottom. Just ignore the bottom left one. Just one each.
Yeah, one.
Why has it got plus 10? Oh, because that's if it was a crit. It's not. So first one's 13 damage.
Yep.
16.
Yep.
Damage.
Yep.
17. Does that hit?
Yep.
Okay, that's 8.
Okay, and the flak wagon opens up and takes out a couple of these dive bombers, and there's one left there, and he's slightly looking a little bit disconcerted as all his colleagues have now just been swiped out of the sky. Phomos, you doing anything else?
No, that's me done.
Okay, the ruinants now. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40... 48, 50, 55, 60. Okay. They have got there, and they are dodging. That's them. And get rid of him. Have you pressed your end of go marker?
No, where is that, sorry?
On the side in the chat. Okay, I'll do it for you.
Oh, EOT, right, okay, I see it.
Dak.
Cool, I'm gonna go... that's C. And I will clean up the mess that Lewin has made. I will cast Tidal Wave near this body of water and put the flames out.
Okay. Tidal Wave, yeah?
Yes, please.
I'm struggling to pick it up. Here we go. Goes out.
There we go.
What you do see though, where these little pitlings, these flying demons have been, there is a cloud around them, and wherever that cloud touches, the leaves on the trees turn brown and fall off.
Oh, they've got like a blight almost around them.
There's a stench around them, absolutely.
Yeah, cool.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, that's me.
Okay, press your end of turn marker. There we go. Dersius.
Woohoo! Okay, so 60 feet gets me there. Okie dokie. Phew. All right. How does this work, DM? So, throwing axe, I want to launch it at this dude just here in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
How does that work with putting away weapons and stuff like that? Can I just like hold woohoo in one hand?
You can hold woohoo in one hand. Yeah. You couldn't wield it in one hand, but you could lob the other thing. Yep.
Excellent. All right. So we'll ping a hand axe at them.
Okay. So what's the distance to it? What distance is it?
Just as a reminder, your speed is doubled. You've got +2 to AC, and you have an additional action with haste.
So it's 25 feet away plus 50. So it's 45 feet away from you at the moment.
Okay, so my range is 20/60. Does that mean 60 is maximum, 20?
Yeah. So it's attack with disadvantage. Yeah.
Attack with disadvantage. Okie dokie. So I fling at him.
Yep. With disadvantage, that is.
It's a straight roll because of foresight.
Oh, foresight.
Yep.
Bloody hell.
So 25 hits, and it just slices out of the air.
So I can't do it because I don't think anyone else is in range. How would this work with the hand axe? Just goes zoop, straight back to my hand. Would I be able to use an attack action again with that? Could I do 3 attacks with it?
Yes, you could. It goes straight back. It goes straight back to your hand.
Excellent. Okay, so obviously no one's in range at the moment, but that is how that would work.
Yep. So you see Dirtius reach to his belt. There's an elaborate-looking axe which he throws. He goes blade over shaft. As soon as it hits the pitling, it materialises back in his hand.
Fomus is just going to exclaim, "You could have told me sooner, I would have put my spell on that!"
It's not quite as good as Woohoo. But maybe next time.
Okay.
To be fair, sorry, I've got Soul Eater on as just a tick box, so it's added it there. So that was only 10, and it's added the 7 Soul Eater on as well, which it shouldn't have.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, sorry, I've got to end a turn, haven't I?
You can still move. You get extra movement. You take an extra action as well, which can be movement to anything you want it to be.
Yeah, so you could dash in and reach them with your speed, because remember it's 60 doubled, so you got 120 movement speed.
Why is it 60 doubled?
Because you've got haste on you at the moment.
So that was the first 60 I took.
And you can get an extra action because of this, which you can use as one attack, or you can use it to move.
Okay, so if I move then, I would have another 60, sorry, would that be the case?
Yeah.
Okay, so I can get to about there then.
This guy can move.
I'm all hasty.
And how many of your multi-attacks did you take?
So I've only taken 1 attack so far.
Yeah, so you can take your other attacks now.
I can split them like that, can I?
Yep.
All right. Well, let's ping out an axe then, I suppose.
Go for it.
Let's untick that.
12 misses.
Poo.
And the next one just slices into him. Does how much? 6 damage, yeah?
6 damage.
Okay. And the creature shrugs and barely feels it. So the minions are the pitlings.
Okie dokie.
Nice.
I think that's me done until somebody else tells me I've got another thing going on.
There we go. He gets to him.
I see a giant fireball still up on the lake.
Not anymore.
Okay. So he moves to there. That's what he can do. Haste is done for another round. So Lewin.
Back to me again. Okay. Lewin is going to look forward, and rather than potentially cause another forest fire, he is going to throw out one of these gravity sinkholes. So that is a 20-foot circle. So I think I can get all of these and drag them into the centre there.
Okay.
So can they all make me Constitution saving throws, please?
Constitution saving throws. Group check. DC is?
DC is 20.
20. Damage is?
Force, 30.
30 damage. And for half. And it's sorry, Constitution saving throw, yeah?
Yes, please.
So one of the 13, 19, 13, and 23.
So the 23 saves, all the others take 30 points of damage and are all dragged in 10 feet to the centre of that circle.
Okay, there we go. There you go. They get pulled in, even the big one gets pulled in. Nice. And that doesn't last, does it?
No, it's just instantaneous. This is I'm trying to set this up like one of the bowling ads when you get a strike with Dersius just running in like the bowling ball.
Nice. Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm just
Okay.
moving in to the side of the moat.
And when you get here, you see some of the elves here. They're clawing at their faces. One of them sobbing. One of them round at the back throws himself off the walls. You can, from that distance, you can see insanity in their eyes.
Well, don't like that.
Okay. Doing anything else?
That's me for now.
That's you for now. Okay, nice. So if you push your button.
That's here.
Okay, JC.
Cool. I'm going to come forward 30 feet.
Yep.
And then I am going to... I'm going to use my crossbow to shoot the big guy.
The big guy. Nice, go for it.
Button 27.
That's the bow. It thrums and it just sinks into him. He more or less ignores it. As he just rumbles towards you.
Yep.
And any problems with that? No.
Going to... Oh shit! I've already moved forward. No, I think that's me for the moment.
Yep. Okay. Nice. And now these creatures up here, they see there is. Why have we got two double sets of these on? Let's get rid of that. Sorry about this. They come here, and they launch arrows at you. Against the one at the front, Dersius.
Yay.
A bolt flies out towards you. 20 to hit.
No.
13 to hit.
No.
16 to hit.
No.
Okay, against Lewin. 26 to hit.
That would hit, however, bonk. Shield blocks it.
It blocks a 26.
Yep. Because I have 22 because I'm concentrating, and then +5 turns it to a 27 AC.
Okay. Bang. Bounces off. Next attack. 15. 22.
Again, I'm just batting these away with my arcane shield.
Next one is going to go for... I think I can reach. Range... just long range. So he's going to make an attack at disadvantage against JC. 22 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
That's 19 piercing and 10 psychic damage.
Yeah, I'll uncannily dodge the what I can of that.
Okay. So you can uncanny dodge. You can reduce it by 9 points. Okay. Next one is 18 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
That's 19 piercing and 11 damage. That's 30 damage altogether.
Yep.
And the last one is a 20 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
That's 26 damage altogether. As you get hit by 3 enormous, almost like ballista bolts, and as each one of them hits you just hear and feel the despair of the abyss. And the last one is going to do one each against all of you. So against Dersius, 17 to hit. That's a miss.
Sorry.
Against Lewin, 12 to hit.
It's a miss.
And against JC, 25 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
That is 15 piercing and 10 psychic damage. Okay. And you are frightened. He's going to burn a soul. No, he's not going to do that. He's too sensible for that. Okay, that is him done. Fomos.
Yes.
So you've been hit by, your front line has been hit by artillery.
Sorry, was that the artillery that we're fighting out here, or hopefully not from in the castle?
No, it's from these guys up here.
Aye, right, okay.
I'm
staying out of the way of that. You guys
that's what they look like.
Cushions.
Can you see that? Yep.
That is very Devil May Cry.
And these ones coming towards you, and these ones are like this. And they're bearing down on you. And the little piglings, they're just like that, but they're flying.
Oh, that is horrible.
Come forward a little bit. And yeah, they're plenty in range still. I'm just gonna let's deal with the ruinants first. I think let's cut down the numbers. So the rune just to the right of the Taranuk. I'll hit that first.
Natural 20.
25 damage.
Jeez. 25, yeah?
Hopefully that...
Yep. Staggers, but it's still racing towards you.
29 to hit for 11 damage.
He's still racing towards you.
Another 14 damage.
He's still racing towards you.
And if an 18 hits, another 14.
Yep. Another. Did I just do 14?
Yes, it's 25.
I'm not sure. I don't think I did that, so I'll do it again. Okay. So basically, he's sort of starting to stagger slightly, but he's still sort of aiming towards you guys.
Well, I'm sure Dersis will get him close and personal.
Of course.
That's be done. Need to hit the...
Where was Dersis? Did Dersis have a go?
I'm the very last one to go.
Okay. So it is the it's Dak now.
Yep. So I'm going to move and dash to get myself to there.
Yep.
So there we go.
Okay, nice. It is now the time for I missed my people out. The ruinants haven't gone. Okay, so
you have skipped this, so yes.
So he's going to go to there. He's going to jump on him. This next one is going to go there.
Is Dersius gone?
No, he's supposed to be after me.
The ruinants were supposed to be before you.
I see.
Yeah, so it's all a bit out of order.
Sorry, I might have that up. So those three are doing that. So Dersius, you get attacked by 3 of these ruinants. And they go bloodletting claws.
It's never tickling claws, is it?
No. Natural 1.
No.
11.
No.
25. He's got disadvantage on that, hasn't he?
It should do, yeah.
20.
No.
Okay, and the other one is going to go natural 1, 12, and 10. Basically, you do a Neo from the Matrix and you avoid all their attacks. Against Lewin, 27 to hit, natural 20.
Yeah, that hits.
So that is 13 piercing damage, and 19 necrotic damage. And you cannot take reactions until the end of your turn.
Okay. Good to know. Also, glad I saved on that success, because that would be pretty devastating for you, Dersius.
Okay, it is now Dersius.
Yay! I'm going to start hitting the guy who looks like he may have taken a bit of damage already, if that's okay.
Yep.
Alright.
Whack! Woohoo! So you swing forward. They are resistant to necrotic damage, so you do 15, 21, 26 damage, but it's enough for him to go down. And he collapses as you do that.
Excellent. So, I messed up and I didn't put Great Weapon Master on, which I should have. So, for the next couple of attacks, we got Great Weapon Master on.
Yep. So you have advantage with your attack because of the foresight. So that's a hit. That does. It's not putting the necrotic on now. Yes, it is. No, it is. Beg your pardon. So that is. Gonna have to work this out. 10 plus 5. That's 15, 20, 32 damage. Okay, nice.
Alright, we'll take another one.
Yep.
Yay.
Natural 20. Oh, look. I'm not even going to do the maths. It just basically slices it in half. And it goes half of it goes cartwheeling into the river above it, in front of it, the sea lake. The other one goes cartwheeling into the lagoon behind, the river behind you.
Okay. I will carry on my merry way over to this guy.
Yep.
So, am I right in saying I can kind of get 2 bonus actions because I've reduced someone to 0 and I've done a crit, so I've kind of...
No, you can only get one bonus action, but if you did an action surge, and you got another crit in your next action surge, you could get a second bonus action for that bit.
Okay.
Also, you've got a haste action as well.
I do have a haste action as well. Alright, so we'll take... So I'll take my bonus hit from the crit, and then I'll take my additional action from haste. Yeah, we'll do that.
Yep.
So that's a 23 to hit.
Okay. I'm going to let you work out the maths.
Okay, very well. So that's 10. The necrotic was 3, so we'll call that 1 because you ran down, don't you? So that's 11 plus 12, so 23 plus 8 is 31.
Okay.
Unless they're what do you call it, to radiant.
He don't think he is.
Okay.
Okay, nice.
Thank you very much, Rachel Riley. That was a very good countdown session.
And I'll take my hasty attack if that's okay.
Go for it.
So that's only a 17 to hit. 16 to hit.
So 16, that misses.
No!
You just plunked into a tree stump.
I don't believe
And actually, the creature actually looks quite surprised that you missed.
I'm a bit surprised, actually.
I mean, what is left of that tree stump?
It is. The tree stump is now smoking.
Okay, so that'll be Dersius then.
Yep.
Oh, I need to hit the end of turn, don't I?
Yep.
About 4 miles away. There we go.
Nice.
Oh no, it's not my turn anymore, is it? We've already skipped me, so I can't hit end of turn.
Okay, so it is now this big creature that's standing over you. And he's not very happy with you at all. So he makes a slam attack with a 23 to hit.
That hits.
You take 14 bludgeoning damage.
Yep.
And you are grappled and restrained to the end of your turn.
Okay.
You cannot be grappled. You cannot be restrained or grappled.
Oh, that's true.
And you just slip out of his grasp. And he goes to whack you again.
Yep.
With a natural one.
No.
Okay. And I'm going to let him do one of them. If one of these mouths tries to eat you, that's a 10. That misses. Okay. Nice. Oh, that'd be great. Like that. Okay. Okay. He is done. Where's my pitlings? Where have they gone? I missed my pitlings off. Okay, so these guys are trying to get through here. These guys are now invading the tower. And there's a swarm of them. Come on. There's a whole swarm. The sky is dark with these little pitlings flying in. And there's this cloud around them, which the trees are now starting to choke, and you can see already they're starting to lose their leaves. And that is them done. JC. No, Lewin. Beg your pardon, Lewin.
That is going to be me. Okie dokie. As I don't want to do anything yet, and I can't hold an action because I'm concentrating. What I am going to do is the one in front of me. Can he make an intelligence save? If he can be charmed, of course.
Intelligence. Saving throw, yeah.
Yes, please.
5.
Yeah, so he takes 15 points of psychic damage.
Yep.
Again, if he can.
Yep.
And then I'm going to try and shove him away from me with my mind. So can he make a strength saving throw with a minus D4?
14.
No, that is... He gets pushed into the water. Splash.
So he's under the water now.
And then I am going to bravely run and hide behind my dad.
Poor old Tertius, all up there on his own.
This is for my safety from you.
Okay, nice. Doing anything else?
That's me for now, thanks.
JC.
Cool. I am going to go 30 feet into these bushes. Just before I get there, I am going to sink another arrow at this guy.
Yep.
That one? It's only 15.
That misses. Strangely enough.
It goes through the gap in the tentacles.
Yep.
And then, yes, I'll continue into the bushes where I am going to bonus action hide.
Okay. Just do you make your sneak roll?
26.
Okay. You just disappear. You've now hidden yourself.
Yep.
Unfortunately, you've hidden yourself in places which is quite obvious. Pitlings. Okay, so this group is flying down. And they're flying at full speed. So some of them are close to you, JC. But they're flying just at tree height, top of tree height. So they're not at your level.
Cool.
Okay.
I should let me be out of reach of any sort of attack opportunities as they go past.
And this guy over here, yes, they're too high for that. Yep. This guy gets killed by the thingies, the beasties. and then the wizard launches a fireball which wipes out these pitlings here. But he's maintaining the shield up in front of the keep. The archers, the Wobalas. Okay. They are going to launch arrows. They can't hit Dersius because he's in combat. So they're going to go for, who can they see? Can't see you. So, Lewin, it looks like you're going to be a target again.
Okay.
I
don't suppose the liquid body of Dak in front of me gives me any cover.
It can do. In fact, I'm going to say it's going to be 50-50. The first two are going to attack the water elemental, and the second two will attack you. Okay. So against the water elemental, against Dak, we have 21 to hit.
Oh yeah.
That's 13 piercing and 12 psychic damage. This is magical attack, by the way. 29 to hit.
Yep.
25 damage. And 21 to hit. That's 30 damage. As these arrows just splash through you, and you just feel the despair of the depths of the abyss and of lost souls. The second Wobbleass attacks 16 to hit.
Misses.
No, this is against Dak still.
16 misses.
Natural one. And a natural one.
Hey!
And against Lewis.
Just a quick check. My reaction's still gone from the claws.
No, because you finish your turn.
Cool. Yep. Good to know.
You finish your turn. So these two are going to attack you. And that is 21 to hit.
That's a miss.
22 to hit.
I'm going to shield that one.
20 to hit.
Shield blocks.
21 to hit.
The shield blocks.
16
misses.
and 12. And it just bounces off you. Using your lightsaber. That's them done. Fomos.
Right. It's going to sidestep so I don't blast everyone else. So I'm just going to hop over to the other side of this tree. And I'm going to do what I've been doing best. I'm going to just keep blasting the big guy.
Go for it.
So...
He's got a bit of protection now because Darth is in the way, but not a huge amount because he's so big. 7 damage, yep. Whack.
11, so that's...
It's 11 damage, yep.
Just adding up as I go, 18.
Yep.
Is this with disadvantage or is this just normal still?
This is normal still.
Okay, great. 18, so 19, 29, and...
Another 11. Okay, nice.
So that's 39, 40, 44 damage.
Yep, I've done them each individually. Yep.
Maths.
Okay, nice. The ruins.
Hitman turn, sorry.
Yep. There's more ruins up here. You can hear them scuttling and racing towards you. Dak.
Cool. Right, well, my wild shape is pretty much used up, so I'm going to drop that as soon as it will cooperate. Please select a token. I did. Oh no, I'm on the wrong tool. Let's try that again, but correct. There we go. So I've popped back to myself, and then I am going to cast Sunburst, and I'm I'm going to do it. Snap to center. Yeah. So if all of those people want to do a whole bunch of stuff, it's a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, well, I will do the... I'm not going to do the Quisling things. Constitution saving throw, yeah?
Yes, please.
That's a lot. Oops, no, wrong button. No, not that. Saving throw. Group check. DC 20. Damage.
Is 38 radiant damage.
38 radiant damage. For half. And it's a Constitution save, yeah?
Yes, please.
Okay. So all the pit things failed. The big creature survived. Took that okay. All the wobuluses failed.
Cool. So if you fail, you take the whole lot. If you pass, if you've passed, you take half. If you failed, you are blinded. blinded for a minute.
So a lot of them go down.
Yeah,
a lot of them go down. Those went down as well. They went down as well. What's 60-foot radius? Okay. These are 30 feet up, so yeah, you're still going to get them. Yep, you got them. Maybe these ones over here you did because they were just outside of the range. Okay,
sure. So I believe the Wafflehouse specifically failed their check, so they'll be blinded.
They will be. Yep.
Sweet. Cool. I've stopped the aerial bombardment.
There we go. Nice. However, he hasn't moved. He should have moved. I'll do this after attack. After your go, the creature that was in the water jumps out. The one that got pushed in. He's back here. Jumps out again. And he is going to come here and attack Odysseus. That's going to be advantage.
It's going to be a straight roll.
Straight attack. So it's three claw attacks. 15, 10, 16.
No.
Okay. The big creature here got hit by that spell. Does make a wisdom saving throw for me? It screeches out in agony. You passed. You don't take any. No, you take half. How much damage did you do to that on the sunbeam?
38.
You take 19 psychic damage.
Oh damn.
Okay. As he screeches in agony, and that screech just cuts through you. Now he is attacking you. He's just going to wail on you. So 2 slam attacks. Natural 20.
That might hit.
That is going to be 16.
Sorry, just to check. Does it have some form of advantage on this attack?
Yes, because he's flanked.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
So that is. Hold on, I've got to try and work this out now. Oh no, that's 16 plus 16 is 32 damage.
Okay.
And you're grappled, but you can't be grappled. And he attacks you again with a 12, and then he's going to have the mouths try and eat you with a 25 to hit.
That hits.
You take 21 piercing damage as one of the mouths tries to grapple you. It just slips off and he's just got a mouthful of grease now. Okay, that is him done. That's, and the haste is now down to... it keeps resetting. That is, I think, them done. So start of the round, it is Lewin.
Dersius.
Okay.
Dersius gets to go.
Oh, Dersius gets to go. Sorry, Dersius gets to go. Of course he does.
Sorry, Lemon. All right, the big guy, I suppose.
Yep.
I'm going to get rid of Great Weapon Master because I don't have advantage currently, do I? Is it just a flat?
No,
roll?
you do have advantage still. It's just they have advantage against you, but you don't have advantage. That's just because they're flanking you.
Fine. Let's take some swings.
Yep. Go for it.
So that's 17 to hit.
Okay. He goes down.
Hey.
He crumples as you wipe his legs out from underneath him. Behind you, though, is the Ruinant still snarling at you.
Well, let's see if we can sort that then. And I'll take a swing.
Yep.
That is only a 14 to hit.
You got advantage, remember? Oh, yeah, 14. Beg your pardon. That misses, strangely.
Okay, we'll take another one. Hey!
Bloody hell.
I'm not even doing a mess.
Lots.
Okay, so let's burn one of those because I want to get some hit points back because I am not looking good at the moment.
Okay.
So that'll get me back the radiant damage I've done, so I get 11 back. Alright. Fine. So that's 3 attacks so far. I can get up to that guy. So I'll come up here.
Yep.
So, because I've reduced a thing to a thing, I'll use my bonus attack.
Yep.
That's only a 14.
That misses. You have advantage. Oh, yep. You miss. And you can see now all these creatures now bearing down on you.
And then I'll use my hasty attack.
Yep.
Yay.
Oh. 34, 44, 52, 62, 72, 81. He's still standing there. Yeah.
Dersius the Dyson blender.
Yeah.
Well, Dersius is not going to be standing for much longer. He's kind of ended up out on his own up there.
Have you got another character rolled up?
Bob comes next.
Bob next.
Bob the
Miss Elizabeth comes next. Okay. But not 2 attacks? No, it's only one attack, wasn't it? You only get one additional attack. Okay, so you're standing there, and you're a little bit like the Riders of Rohan when you leave Helm's Deep, and you stand there surrounded by the fields of orcs all looking at you, advancing on you. Okay, are you done?
I think so.
Lewin.
Okay.
Your new comrade is just launched himself into this sea of demons.
Great time.
Yeah, I'm not so sure about the efficacy of running straight into an opponent like that, but far be it from me to discourage anyone's.
Well, whilst you do that, I'm just going to go to the loop. Hold it.
He literally has just done a Leroy.
Jesus
No, it's
Christ,
great,
Dersius,
isn't it?
how many- Sorry, I'm just gonna go in since the start of your turn. You have done 1, 2, 3. You have done 4 natural 20s.
That's
And this-
insane.
It's 2 sessions in a row you've done that.
Oh, no, actually, sorry, that's not true. You've rolled 18s and 19s, which are still crits for you, which is nuts.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's not too bad. Like on the stat perspective, it's fairly close. When you have advantage, it becomes actually quite likely every turn when you've got 5 attacks.
I mean, I'm saying is, from now on, my spell list is going to be Foresight, Haste, and Beneficent Beam to just teleport you right next to whatever needs to die.
Here, go
Slapping on all my spells as well. Like, to be fair, it's a shame Ghoul King's Cloak is like a touch, because otherwise it'd be super useful just to be able to cast it at range when you're going to go down and be like, go on, just for another minute, do what you want. Like...
Just saying, you can take meta magic and do
Right, what are you doing?
Okay, well, while Dersius is dealing with the big guys, I'll try and thin out the little ones.
Yep.
So, I'm going to try and drop a fireball quite high up, so I don't catch the trees this time. On top of this.
They are in the top of the trees at the moment.
Well, that's a shame for the trees then. They should have decided better than to assist the enemy.
Okay. Okay. Take your kaboom off.
All my hard work.
Okay, so they are gone. There's fire there. But where these creatures have been, there's also, by the way, there's also fire over here where the fireball went over this side. Where those creatures were, the trees are dying anyway from the stench that comes off them. Okay, you doing anything else?
I'm purifying the area with fire.
Okay, excellent.
No, I am within range to help Dersius next turn, so I am good.
Okay, JC.
Yes.
You see these creatures, they haven't seen you, they're flying over the trees, you can see them making a beeline towards Dak and Lewin.
Yeah, I'm not going to take all of those out though. So, I am going to... Not much I can do, so I take one out and get the right... Sorry, I'll go after one of these. As they go over, I will... Is activating the boots an action?
It's a bonus action to activate the boots.
Yeah, right, I'll do that. I'll do the bonus action to activate the boots. I will fly up right underneath that one as it flies over me, and I'm going to poke up his arse with kindness.
Okay. Okay, make an attack roll.
Take 2.
Of course it is. So you are 40 feet up, 20 feet up, yeah?
20 feet up. I will do that.
Yep.
Number 2 for 20.
Okay.
We need to figure out a better way of marking that, really.
Yes. Well, I do it for 5 feet. So put 4. If you what you do, you look at one of the things you want to use. Put your cursor over it, and then just press a number. So if you do that, for instance, 4. I've just done 4 with the bird. Yeah, there you go.
Ah, yes.
So if you get rid of one of them, so it's 4 squares up, so it's 20 feet up. Or you can do it 25, however you wish to do it. Okay, so one of these creatures gets completely skewered. In fact, I'm going to say the one behind it gets skewered as well.
Yep.
Well done.
Me.
Yep. But you are close up and it stinks around them. You're starting to choke a bit. You done? Okay. Now it's the piplings. These ones can't get in here. So they're starting to come this way. 5, 10. And they're just going to leg it this way. These ones are going to come out to here. There's a lot of them around, aren't there? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And they're all going to come down. And they are attacking Dak.
Of course they are.
And these ones are going to attack JC. Okay. So against Dak, so I can't get them all close enough to you, but they're tiny. They're the size of like a blackbird or something. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So a 5 attack. With the littlings, they spit at you. They spit acid at you, which is going to be. That plus 5, 17 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, that's 4. That's 20 poison damage.
Okie
dokie. And the other ones is it's another 5 attacks. They're all going to spit at you, and that is a natural 20.
Oh yeah, that hits.
And that is 40 damage. No, beg your pardon, 20 damage. They don't double theirs. The minions don't double. 20 poison damage. Against JC, they are spitting at you. With an 18 to hit. No, 21 to hit. Beg your pardon.
Yeah, that hits.
That's 12 poison damage.
12.
Yep. Yep. And that is them.
There's a group to the far right. I don't think they've moved.
Oh no, they were going to come.
Can I have reaction those hitting me to halve it?
You can halve 4. You can halve one of the 4s. So there's 3 hit you. They do 4 damage each, so you can halve one of the 4s.
Okay, so 4, 4, and 2.
Yep.
So 10. Cool.
Okay. That's the little ones done. The Wobalasses, they can do. Intelligence is.
And they're blind.
16. They're blind. So this one is going to be attacking a disadvantage against Dersius. That is going to be. Disadvantage. That's a shame. 11.
That is a shame.
That would have been. That would have smarted a bit.
It looks that way. Yeah.
Okay. So he misses. This one he's going to get to here. He's going to try and hit you, but he's going to fail as well with a 10 to hit.
They're so unlucky.
And these guys are just standing there, and they've got to make what saving throw to try and get rid of the. Do they get rid of the blindness?
It's a
Constitution
saving throw. Yeah. Constitution is 9, 12, 18. And 12.
Failed. They're all still blind.
They're all still blind. Okay, nice. Phomos.
Well, I don't like these ones coming towards me. That's rude. So I'm just going to blast the front 4.
Yep.
Keeping on blasting. So 19 to hit.
Yep.
1. Does a 15 hit? Yes. Murder. Another down.
Yeah.
And a 4th.
So the anti-aircraft fire goes off again. Nice.
Yep. I am going to. I'm going to hop back into the forest because if it's just one on its own, I can deal with that. But I'm just going to try and avoid the surge of other stuff coming in.
Yep. Okay. The ruins. Oh dear. Dunk. They all can't get to you, unfortunately.
Oh, what a shame.
So these two run around the back, but they can't do anything. So you are going to get 2. It's going to get to there. So it's 1, 2, 3. What's their range? You could be in trouble here. They all get advantage on the attacks. Their eyes are open, and you've seen this sort of ruiner before, where they've got no control, and they're just clawing you, trying to consume your soul. So that's 3 of them are attacking you, then get to you.
Does he still get? Is it normal because he's got foresight, or?
Yes, it's normal. Yep. So it is 18 to hit.
No.
Natural 20.
Yes.
That is 5, 11, 21, 30, so 11 piercing and 22 necrotic damage.
Okay.
On to 12.
No.
17.
No.
16. 20.
No.
23.
Yes.
That's 9 piercing and 5 necrotic.
Okay.
21.
No.
22.
Wait. Wait.
No, because you've got +2 to armor class from the haste.
I do, but that 23. So that took me down to 0, but I've got the, is it survival, whatever it is, where I
Relentless endurance.
That's the one I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
So I dropped to 1 hit point instead. Sorry. So yeah. Fine.
Okay, so 21 misses, 22 misses, yep. So you are surrounded, you're standing there pummeled, these creatures are jumping on you. You are the Space Marine being attacked by the Tyranids. That is them done, Dak. You are surrounded by these creatures. There is a terrible stench coming from them. Could you make for me, please, you are poisoned until the start of your next turn. You're just poisoned.
Oh, okay. What? I don't remember what that actually means.
You have disadvantage on attacks and ability scores.
Right. Okay. No worries.
I think that's it, isn't it? Is there anything else?
No, you covered it.
Yep.
Cool. Okie dokie. Right. Well, there's too many flying things.
And in your mind, you hear a cow going, moo. Now you know what it feels like.
Yes, I deserve that.
I haven't been doing the wild magic surges. Just remind me every time you cast spells, we've got to do wild magic surges as well. I completely forgot about those.
I'm gonna do one
Is
now.
that for everyone, or...?
I'm gonna cast heal on myself.
On yourself, yep.
Yeah, I hate to use such a big spell in such a greedy manner, but otherwise I'm gonna go down.
Get rid of that. The ruins. How far are you away from them?
100 feet.
100 feet. Okay, fine. You killed yourself. 70 damage. And could you roll the wild magic surge?
Yeah. Where is it? Is it supposed to be on my macro?
Yeah.
Is it called wild magic?
It should be called wild magic surge. Haven't you got it anymore? Have I taken it off?
No, I haven't got it, I'm afraid.
You should have it now.
There it is.
Yep.
Oh. Sweet.
Okay, and you start to cast heal yourself, and your muscles just turn. I'm going to say you're going to get half speed for that.
Yeah, makes sense.
And your muscles just you turn into Azaka. Okay, you done?
Yeah, that's me.
Okay. Haste is down to no. Who have we missed out? Dersius has been missed out.
You've got it to automatically skip me every time.
We have, absolutely.
I may as well start swinging at people because there seems to be quite a few around me.
You can't disengage.
I can, but where's the fun in that?
You'll be alive.
Yeah, this is tactical retreat and all that.
Yeah.
Does Darcius know the meaning of the word?
I can't imagine he lived this long without knowing it, to be honest.
Well, from what we've seen so far.
Do I disengage and then just do a runner? Oh, it's so boring though.
You just want to roll another character, don't you?
No, I like this character. He's really fun.
One even more OP than this one.
See if I disengage, do I have enough room to actually...
Well, you've got ring of free movement, so yeah, you can. So you've got your free movement skill.
Okay. I'm not going to do that because it's too much fun to hit things. And I apologise to everyone if I die next time. It's just too much fun. I'm going to start hitting the arrow archer dude above me who already hit once.
Okay, so you get so you get advantage on this attack. So that's 50 to 33, 40 damage, and just goes down squealing.
Yay! It's a good start. So then I will go for this ruinant here just above me to the right.
Yep.
It's a 19 to hit.
19. Yep. How much damage is that? That is 45 damage. Yep.
45 damage. I'll take your word for it.
Yep.
Yeah. We'll take our third attack. No, it's only a 15 to hit.
That still hits it.
Yay! Am I reducing the necrotic damage? Sorry, every time I'm doing this.
I'm not actually. So no, I haven't done that. Okay, I'll say this doesn't do any necrotic damage this time because we did double last. We did the fullback last time. So it's 10 plus 20. Oh, that's still enough to just wipe it out.
Cool.
Yep.
So I'll take my bonus attack then to the one just south of me.
Yep.
Which is only a 12 to hit.
That misses.
Okay, then I will take my hasted attack.
Yep.
Which is only an 11 to hit.
That misses as well.
Okay, and I think it's time to action surge. Woohoo!
Go for it.
So we'll take the attack action. So does this give me another 3 attacks, or is it just 1?
It gives you another 3 attacks.
Yeah, cool.
Plus an extra bonus action if you used to use it.
Okay.
So you just see the rest of you just see this blender going off now, and there's bits of demon flying everywhere, like the mad butcher goes to work. And the sword is humming, it's making a woo sound.
Alright, so reduce necrotic, that's 20 to hit.
Which one's that one?
This was the guy just to the south of me.
So that hits, so that is...
should be 31, I think.
Okay, so that is 10, 15... Yes, 31, beg your pardon. Yep.
And then we'll take another one.
Yep.
Which is 18 to hit for 10 plus 7. He's got 17, 31, 32.
Yep. He's looking injured.
He's looking injured. Have I used all of my attacks now? One more?
You have...
One more.
You should have 7 attacks in total.
So basically there was the 3, then there was the hasted attack, then there was the additional bonus attack because I reduced someone to 0.
So you've got another...
I've got another 1, and if I
One,
reduce it to 0,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You had 7 so far. So you should have... had 4, 5. I've got 1 left.
1 left, and if I get him to 0 or crit him, I get my additional bonus.
You do, yep.
So that's an 18 to hit for 10 plus 10, but that's reduced, so 15.
It goes down.
Yes, so I get 1 more.
Can you just attack forever like this?
And I'll go for the ruminant just to the.
Yep.
me there.
Yep.
No crits though in that one.
No, I'm surprised.
21, so that's 10 plus 6, that's 16.
35.
29,
35. Yep. Nice. Okay. Are you just standing there?
He's having so much. He hasn't had the chance to think about doing anything else. He's just blending everything.
Okay.
Are you remembering to use your survivor, Dersius?
What is that?
Are you level 18 in fighter?
Yes.
Yeah. So that's your thing. You get 5 plus your Constitution modifier every turn as HP.
Oh, sorry. I have been doing that. I forgot this one turn though. So thank you very much. So I gained 10 hit points.
I was worried you weren't powerful enough.
Okay.
Healing factor 2.
Lewin.
Okay.
You pull along a chair, take out gin and tonic, and just watch the show.
I mean, can I see this? Can I see this horrible just blend in front of me of Dersius?
No, you can't. All you can see is red mist.
That's a real shame. Is there anywhere I'd be able to move within 30 feet to get a better view of this?
Oh yeah. You just see a cloud of redness and there's bits flying everywhere. Just think of the Tasmanian devil from the Warner Brothers cartoons. That's what we're seeing here.
So, just for my thing, I can see Dersius.
You can, yeah.
I can. Out of there.
Yep.
And plop him in a much more useful location.
Okay.
Of course, Dersius, you can choose to refuse this, but Lewin will be shouting, "Get over here!"
Oh no, I'll do as I'm told. I took one extra turn. I probably shouldn't have anyway.
That's it.
And where would you like to move me, mate?
I'm going to put you in the most useful place possible, right in front of me, with these two these two things next to me.
Okay, could you roll for me, please, a wild magic surge thing?
Oh, you're going to blow me up.
Yeah, of course I am.
So a shield materialises around you to make you even more difficult to hit. I hate you all.
So, just say, my AC is now 24.
Nice. Okay.
I am just going to back Dersius up then, and I'm just going to make irritating faces and bristle my beard to distract these things in front of me.
JC, you are poisoned.
Am I?
Yep.
Okay.
Because these things, they're exuding this horrible stench which is poisoning you. So you have disadvantage to your attack rolls and to your ability checks.
Okay, well, I've got down as a flaws I'm immune to poison, but I don't know why, so fair enough.
Why are you immune to poison?
I can't remember, I've just got it written down as immune to poison, frightened advantage on wisdom. I'm assuming that's an old thing given to me, but I can't remember if that's, so I ignore it for the moment.
Not related to like curse or anything.
Oh, that could have been actually. Yes, that would have been.
It's like trying to cross a road, isn't it, and getting hit by a car. No, you can't damage me, because it says on my piece of paper here that I'm immune to car damage. And so the car just magically swirls around you.
God damn it.
Right, okay, so you're poisoned.
Alright. I'm going to stab the guy in front of me. Let me put poison on my thing as well. There we go. Cool, yeah, stab the guy in front of me with kindness for only a 16.
16. You hit it, but you can only hit one of them from there.
Be the one right above me,
Yep.
And then I will... Are they far enough away from me that I wouldn't get attack of opportunity, or would I need to...
They are... Well, if you're going to be able to... the rest of them are far enough away that you wouldn't get an attack of opportunity. Yep.
Cool. I am going to descend back down into the east.
Okay.
And then I'm going to bonus action hide.
Okay. Make your stealth roll with disadvantage.
29.
So you basically you pick up a twig and you just hide behind it, and strangely they can't see you. Now it's the pitlings.
Do you want me to roll anything for that poison, like a
No,
constitution?
just until the start of your next turn. So Dak is being swamped by these creatures. These ones here are going to come to here and attack Lewin. Head to there. These ones are going to come closer here, and this guy takes some damage. Saving throw, Constitution. Okay, he's fine. The shield stays, the barrier stays up. So against, is there any more pitlings around anywhere? I've lost some over here. Yep, there's some there. Yep. Okay, so oh God, there's a lot going on. So first of all, against Phomos, a singular attack from the
Bittle of spittle.
a little bit of poison spittle. This is where you need an Iskip who was completely immune to all their poison damage. That
Half
is
JC and car damage.
yeah, exactly. 15 to hit. 12 to hit. Beg your pardon, because he has disadvantage.
12 meat. Yeah, but meets beats. He still spits.
12.
Yeah, my AC is a 12.
What?
He takes
We
4.
say this every week.
4 poison damage.
Oof.
Okay. Against Dak, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 lots of 5. It's 9. 14 to hit.
Misses.
20 to hit.
Oh yeah,
That's 20 poison damage. Okay. And against Lewin, 18 to hit.
Misses.
Okay. By the way, they are all hovering above you. They're about 10 feet up. 15 feet up above you. Okay, that's them pitlings done. The Wobalas, they can do nothing, but they were all going to try and do their saving throws. It's a Constitution saving throw, isn't it? 14, 6, 9, and 6. No, they're still blind.
Yep.
Phomos.
Yes, let me just count. How many is around Dak? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okie dokie. Well, I can deal with the one next to me spitting at me. I'm just going to ignore him, and I'm going to look at the ones around Dak, realising he's in trouble, and scream in my head, "Blow up, you MFers!" And I'm going to cast Psychic Scream on them all.
Psychic Scream.
Yep. This is extreme overkill, but I don't care. Dak looks like he's in trouble from where I'm at. He's getting absolutely bullied.
Okay.
It's not going to work, is it?
They have an intelligence above 2.
I hope they do.
Jesus.
3.
Oh!
Yeah, they all get hit then. So,
Dak, you are covered with poisonous goo. Could you please just make for me a Constitution saving throw, just to see how much damage you take from being covered with all this poison? 12. So you take 3 poison damage as these things just all these heads just explode over you.
gross.
And then just all these creatures just fall onto the floor. There's this black stain, and you can see where the ichor from these creatures hits the turf. Instantly the vegetation dies. Okay, very nice. Okay.
And I'm just going to stay where I am. I know that was complete overkill, guys, but there's a lot of them on there. And
Yeah, that
poor
was
old
fun.
Dak was getting swarmed.
I'm just surprised that 9th level spell only did 56 points of damage.
Yeah, that's 10 targets.
It did blow up all their heads, which is worth the extra damage loss.
Still 520 points of damage.
True.
I'm going to be nice, just keep them all close together. So the ruinants get to there. And they are going to 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. You can see there's this white powder on their back, and they start to shake.
Oh no.
And the salt flies off their backs, and would please, JC, they can't see you. They can't, so they don't do that for you. Too far. Nope. So it's just Dersius and Lewin, please. You need to make Constitution saving throws against 4 of these.
So 4 con saves.
Yep. So one each. They both pass. Yep. Next.
That's a 16 on the second.
That passes. So both pass 2. Yep.
Number 3 is the 16 again.
So Dersius passes all of his, and you've got one more to do, Lewin.
And last one for me is 16 again.
You roll 3 2s then.
Yeah.
For your Constitution. Okay. So you take 16 necrotic each, half 8, 32 necrotic damage.
Oh.
Lewin, you take 8 lots, so 4 lots of 8. And Dersius, you take 4 lots of 8 necrotic damage. As the salt just lands on you and stings and just sucks all the moisture out of you. And then you see these demons then, you see this just madness affects their eyes as they they've burnt all their souls that they have on board, and now they're coming, they will be coming towards you at full speed.
I've got some bad news for you, Dersius. Concentration dropped, so haste is down for you.
Okay. He doesn't mind so much at the moment.
Yeah.
So Dersius falls down. Okay. So how many death saves was that?
I've no idea.
So you pass, so you take 4 lots of 8 damage.
Yep. So wait, are you asking me at what point did I go down?
Yeah.
So I went down after 2. So I had basically 11 hit points. So
you've now got 2 failed death saves then. Okay. That's the room's done Dak.
Right, okay. Dak's going to call out to anyone listening to say get Dersius out the way. And I am going to cast Ice Storm. I'm going to do it, centered on there, 40 foot, where's that? Yeah, so everything within there. I'm going to upcast it to 5th. So can everything in there make a dexterity saving throw for me, please?
Yep. Let me just remove the pitlings. And one of those is... Oh, they haven't moved. Oh, no, they're dead as well. Okay, so dexterity saving throw, yeah?
Yes, please.
The fire does need to make a dexterity saving throw. In fact, the fire goes out when you do this.
Hey,
You are very expensive firefighter. So we're doing a group check.
Yeah.
Dexterity save against 20. Damage
is the bludgeoning damage is increased. So it's 3d8 bludgeoning, 4d6 cold. So we'll just roll that. Oh, I can upcast it there. There we go. It works again. Wow, that was extremely poor.
So 7, 21, 25 damage. Yeah?
25, yeah.
Yep.
Anything that fails its save is not prone.
It's a constitution save, yeah?
It is a dexterity save.
Dexterity save, sorry.
Yeah, and everything, the ground within that area becomes difficult terrain.
Okay. 2 of the Wafflehouse pass, everything else fails.
Cool, so everything that fails is not prone, and yeah, difficult terrain in that area.
Okay. They're not prone, so all the ruinants are prone. Okay, nice. Dersius.
Oh, you don't forget me this time.
No. So could you roll a 1d?
No. It is too early for you to die, Dersius. Try again.
Try again.
Oh,
definitely your time.
Oh my god.
It's alright, I'll fix it
try
later.
one more. When you take
Dex saving throws count as a saving throw. Rules as written. Interpretation may be different.
Oh, no, when you take your creature, but you haven't cast it already.
But it's a reaction when you see
When you take a creature you see within 60 feet of you, succeeds an attack roll, an ability check, or a saving throw, you cast it. And then when you do that, you can then transfer that luck to somebody else.
Okay. So the only reason, oh yeah, it's, have I read this wrong?
Yep. So Dersius dies.
Oh, bollocks. Well, I wouldn't have saved you anyway.
Exactly the same roll. It's meant to be.
Yeah, I know.
And then you see all the demons' eyes concentrate on Dersius. Lowen, is that you done?
Nope, that was a reaction. So
No.
if it's my spell,
Yep.
no, they're not.
Jesus.
Yeah, that'll do it.
I am going, and that's 4 of them as well in 40-foot spheres, and they can overlap. So, I am going to put the first sphere. Hold on, let me get the circle. Let's get.
I need to get this out.
Basically, I'm going to kill everything, which is
Okay, so a couple of meteors they bounce off a shield around the keep. So that is on fire.
It's a mile range. What the hell?
That is on fire.
I thought I thought I didn't need a meteor because I had a human-sized meteor I could just throw into the melee, but then he died.
That is on fire. Where else did you? Oh, and here as well. Yeah.
I was gonna put one here. Basically, I'm just gonna try and overlap them so I just get everything on this side.
And so the bridge is. Oh dear! You have ruined my. Picture, haven't you? Okay.
So yeah, that's 162 points of damage, and that's halved on a successful save if you want to do it.
Okay, so there. There's absolutely no point. So great big craters, things, boulders fall out of the sky and just pummel, and these creatures just explode. By the way, you are poisoned, Lewin, with these creatures around you.
Okay.
Yep. And could you make a wild magic surge roll for me, please?
Oh boy, let's see what happens on this one.
It's all reversed back onto the players.
Okay, I don't know how that's gonna work.
It doesn't do as much damage. So it's going to be, rather than 20d6, I'm going to say that's a 9th level spell, isn't it? That's going to be. Ooh, dear, that's pretty sad, isn't it? I'm going to say it's minus 2d6 per each thing, so that'll be 4d6 plus 4d6.
That's.
I tell you what, I'm going to say effectively. I'm going to effectively say that's going to be enough. Just. I'm going to say that's going to wipe them out. I think you can't really have that as a first level spell. Okay, so okay, fine. We'll just leave that be as it is. Not quite sure how that works. A couple of pebbles fall from the sky, but they manage to explode. Fortunately for you, they just managed to wipe out these creatures. Apart from the few around you and about JC.
Yes. Well, I mean, Lewin's pretty tired after that.
Okay, so they're all dead. All down. JC.
Yes, JC's just going to be in bloody awe and probably yelling at Lewin to do that straight away next time. And then as he's yelling that, he's just going to extend his arm out to his right and he's going to stab that one. Why is there a box there? All of a sudden it's got a box.
Because I need to change the... I'll put it on the map level.
Yeah. Well, basically the one to my left. I'm gonna stab it. With a 22.
And it goes down. You're not poisoned anymore, by the way.
Cool.
Okay.
And then I am going to retreat back towards where Dak is.
Okay, and these pitlings, they now jump towards... Okay, they all jump on Dersius. So Dersius, they are sucking your soul out. Oh dear, this could be very horrible. Dersius, you need to make 5... in fact, I'm going to say here, you need to make 2 wisdom saving throws. And I'll tell you here, if you fail this, you will die. And you will not be able to...
Are these spells being cast on him?
No. So these creatures are trying to suck out your soul. A couple of pitlings are fighting amongst themselves because they want to get to your soul.
Okay.
Might be a good roll.
Okay. Well, a couple of wisdom saving throws then.
Yep.
Pachow. Can I indomitable?
Indomitable. Do you have to be conscious to do? You don't have to be conscious to do that. So yes, you can do.
Doesn't say anything.
Yep, you can do.
Let's try again and not die.
Okay. Survive. You pull yourself back. Think of the Dementors on Harry Potter. Okay, and you get another second one you have to attack. Do you? Okay, and 3 of them are attacking each other. In fact, one of them actually goes down because they're fighting amongst themselves because they want your soul. Okay, the Wafflehouse is dead. Fomos. Oh, well, this one's attacked you as well. Sorry, this one attacked you as well. Completely forgot about that one.
Yeah, I'd assume it would have.
With a 13 to hit.
Yeah, that still hits.
That's 4 poison damage.
Okay, and I'm going to do something completely overkill again on this one because he's on his own. So I spit at him. I just wipe it off my face and go, "You're in trouble now." And my teeth turn into massive razor-like fangs, and I'm going to primal savagery this poor little fella and bite his head off.
Okay. He's flying above you, but you spring with your strong hind legs, and you just grab onto him and just pull him out of the sky like a cat, and he just is savaged and goes down.
And I will move over my 35 feet towards this way to see what carnage is ensuing.
Okay, nice. Haste is irrelevant now. The ruins are down, being blown up. Dak.
Cool. I'm going to attempt to get to what's left of Dersius, but I am still somewhat slowed because of stone.
You are?
So I'm going to move and dash to get myself to there.
Okay. Dersius, you are dead. Lewin.
Okay, well,
you are poisoned.
I am poisoned. I don't like these horrible things in front of me. So I am going to try and get rid of a lot of them. How much do I care about Dersius's body?
But he still needs a body for me to revive him, so don't fucking disintegrate him.
Okay, this...
And by the way, the pitlings were being shot at, but one of the Verdant guard is there in the castle. He hasn't gone mad. The other guards aren't doing anything, they're just wailing. And he has shot a couple of them out of the air. And the Diviner Wizard has just done a firebolt. There we go.
So, how many are left then?
Around Dersius, there are 4.
Okay, if there's 4 around Dersius, no sense in not finishing the job. So you see, just out of Dersius, you see a tiny little daisy just float in the middle of the air. As suddenly there is a massive burst of lightning which comes out through it, which gets all of them. But luckily, it does not hit Dersius.
Why use a magic missile when that will do just as well?
Because magic missile does 1 to 5 damage. I don't know how many hit points they have.
Could you roll your wild magic surge thing for me, please?
Oh yeah, this will turn into healing magic or something.
Okay. Well, that's a bonus. I'm going to nullify that against the last one that you did, because the last one was the level 1 spell. Okay, he went down as well. Okay. So, in this building, these last 2 pitlings are taken out. The fire is ablaze. That which isn't ablaze is rapidly dying from the poison from these creatures. And suddenly what we hear is the snashing and yarling from the fort, from the elves who are there. Something's gone funny there. And you see Dersius dead on the floor by your feet. Lewin.
Oh dear. I was hoping that with a bit of assistance you'd be able to hold up. Anyone with resurrection abilities, please? Lewin's just looking out at the napalm forest in front of him. He's quite impressed with himself with that.
Out of turn order now.
He's done a Lewin.
We're out of turn order. Yeah.
Do I see any nasties?
They've also, what they've seen, those who are left have scarpered.
Has anyone ever seen Apocalypse Now?
It is, yeah. And you can see a couple of them are surfing along the river.
Louis just looking at this like napalm in Vietnam as it's just burning in front of him.
Yes, the watermen have been busy.
Do I have anything which can put the fire out apart from?
This amount of fire, no. Just wiping out all the creatures that are there.
Yeah, while Lewin is admiring his handiwork, I'm just going to go fix Darcy's.
Okay. You go up to Dersius.
As Dersius opens his eyes, he's going to see Jack standing over his head, looking at him, going, pathetic.
And you've still got £300 worth, 300 GP's worth of diamond, have you?
Yeah, I've still got a whole bunch because Lewin gave me some. Or a lot, actually.
He gave you some diamond dust.
Diamonds and diamond dust, I think, at some point.
I've never given you any diamonds, only diamond dust.
I had one 300 gold piece diamond, one 500, and 2 lots of 100 diamond dust. So you are extremely lucky.
Okay. So you hold the diamonds over Dersius, and you put your hand on the ground and you feel the nurturing soil underneath your hand, and you expend a diamond. Could you roll the wild magic surge for me, please?
I certainly can. You regain your lowest level expended slots. Sweet.
Okay. Dersius. Get a hit point back.
I am alive.
Yes, you are.
Cat over your head.
Don't run off like that again. You get 80 hit points.
Hello, who's there? Thank you. Did you come here? Hello.
Ah, bonjour. Mon ami.
Bonjour. You are saviors from the demon. You are who are you?
We are the House de Waffle.
Sorry?
The House de Waffle, or in common, Wafflehouse.
Never heard of you. Come through. I will keep I will drop the barrier so you can come up. Welcome. You have. And the guard house is on its ablaze now. I don't know if you can see it ablaze here. I've just got a white square because I really think I've mucked up too much stuff on the things here.
I mean, let's be honest. There's nothing left of that tower, is there?
A lot of things have been blown up here. Come on up. Welcome. I am Sabatnoir. Welcome to the Emerald Keep.
Lewin is just going to. Is there anywhere I can cross without getting my feet wet?
Not at the moment, no, because the bridge is down. The forest is ablaze.
JC will come over, tap his boots, hover about, grab Lewin by his shoulders and carry him across.
Oh, it's too late. By the time you reach Lewin, he's already
Okay.
disappeared up. So, pardon, did you say Sabatnoir?
I am Sabatnoir, oui, that's me.
No, we have met Sabatnoir. Do you not remember that we were in Limbo together? You are Ozzy, huh?
I'm Sabatnoir. No, if you remember, Sabatnoir was the name of the wizard.
Oh yeah,
and his helpers.
Ozzy, Tony, Gazar, and Bill with him.
And you look at him, and he looks like a more vital version of the person you saw in Limbo. Not so frazzled. I do not know what you mean. You are very welcome. You confuse me. You're very welcome to come into the walls of the Emerald Keep. I fear there will be another assault by those demons soon. But we have to hold up here. Singon is under assault. Well, the Verdant Forest is expands under assault from all sides. These demons are coming, and we're trying to hold them off here so people can retreat to Singon, you know. And the rest of you just hear these guys whittering on in Elvish.
This is a strange question, my friend, but what is the date today?
The date? And they give you a date. And this date is the day that you think you were meeting up with your father, the Gold Runner.
Aha. We've gone back in time.
Well, what do you mean? I don't know what you mean. And the rest of you are crossed over, I assume, by your various chicanery and stuff. And you can see there's some tents here. There are some the people have been some of the people from surrounding Verdant Expanse have come here. They're now within the keep during the assault. The elves on the battlements they pull themselves together, and the madness passes. Do you know what is going on here? What is happening with these demons? I've never seen the like, you know.
Yeah. From what I remember, these demons are coming from the mine inside the Mayaskar.
The Mayaskar? And everybody goes, all the other elves go, the Mayaskar.
Do you have any way of contacting Singon from here, mon ami?
No, Singon is the protection barriers are up now. You cannot get in and out of Singon except by walking in and out. The arcane first protections up to stop those coming in rapidly. And then once we have given everybody a chance to retreat to Singon, they will put up the second shield to keep the enemies out if we need to. Hopefully, the Guild Runner and the other people in charge will know what to do with these abominations, you know.
We need to alert Singon. The crest stones are compromised, sabotaged, huh?
Oh dear. Some of the stuff going on in the chat. The rest of you are just nattering amongst yourselves behind your back. What did you say? I can't hear you. So what the rest of you saying was this is sort of elderly-looking wizard standing on the battlements. What the rest of you just were doing?
Did someone say something about time travel?
But I just can't understand any. Can anyone understand the language? Sorry, outside of Lewin and.
No, you're all uncultured.
Very well.
Wait, what are you speaking? Elvish,
yes.
right? Yeah, I don't speak Elvish.
I mean, you can. It's like Portuguese and Spanish to you with Sylvan.
I was about to say. Yeah, I was actually going to say more like French, Canadian, and just French.
Well, completely different languages.
Come into the keep.
I will turn around and says, he is inviting us into the keep. This is Sebat.
I apologize. As your colleagues do not speak cultured tongue, no?
No, I'm afraid we must converse in the universal language, English.
Hello, everyone.
What?
Do you wish to come in to my house?
Yes, we would love to come in.
Come in, but make sure. And he gets a little Facebook out. You wipe your ears before you come in case you trod in doodah.
JC's going to do what a cat does and just walk straight past and doesn't care.
Okay, so you come round to the other side. There is a gateway which is barred, and you get into the keep. and the elves are there. Some of them are looking sheepish. And you recognise this guard here. This is Ozzy. The divine comes. Thank you very much. I am, as I said, I am. And he looks at you all. I am. And he speaks to you in common. I call myself Sabat Dua.
Did we say Diursus had travelled from here before, and does he recognise this guy?
He recognises him briefly. He didn't know how to talk to this person before. Yep. You came through this area. This was just a keep that you stayed at. You heard there were rumblings. You knew that the people had been coming here from the Verdant Expanse, which is the whole forest area in single province area, and they're coming back and escaping from whatever is happening here to seek protection.
Well, okay.
Weird question. Does anyone by chance have the sending spell in their list?
Nope.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Oh, tell me what it does and I'll give it a go.
I like his enthusiasm.
It's only magic.
Not quite how it works.
I'm a
but...
pretty talented guy.
I will describe the sending spell.
Are you actually describing it to Dersius?
Absolutely. You could be a man of many talents, Mr. Dersius. I have no idea.
Sorry, let me quickly...
Dersius, make a Arcana roll for me, please.
Oh dear, okay. Oh,
No way.
You know nothing about spells, so you have a disadvantage. Okay. So the way he described it sounds to me like you get a rock, you talk into a rock, and then you project that rock. Sounds pretty easy to you.
it does sound
So
easy.
you pick up a stone, you talk to it, and you throw it.
You just pelt it at someone.
Very well, yeah, I will pick up a rock and I'll hold it out to Lewin. Yeah, whatever message. And I will send the stone.
Another school dies.
I see this is the druidic version of the spell.
Dag just raises an eyebrow.
Oh, I've seen this version before. What you do is you tie a bit of paper to it with the letter and you throw it through a window.
As I said, common in druidic schools, but rather limited for our purposes.
Well, once Darcius throws this stone, and no doubt it's not going to go quite that far, JC's going to go, I could do one better, and he's going to pick up the stone, and then he's going to catapult it out the window.
Are you going to use a catapult spell?
Yes.
Smash!
Okay, how far does that go?
Oh my god, we're going to kill some random person again.
60 feet, I think it is. Yeah, 60 feet.
60 feet. So he lobs this stone only 60 feet. Dersius. Doesn't look that far to you.
It doesn't look that far at all. I'm not sure what druidic is. This is Dersiadic. This is a rarely seen version of magic. And I'm going, oh, have you spoken into the rock, Lewis? Lewis.
It's with an N, Dersius. No, never mind that. We've come back in time.
Have we?
You haven't, Dersius. Time for you is proceeding normally, but for the rest of us, we are the day we met before we travelled.
You get slapped round your face. Put yourself together, you know. You've got the madness like the others have got.
Oh! Ah! Stop hitting me!
And hit you again.
Ow!
Are you okay?
No! Oh, I'm gonna have to adjust my monocle.
And hit you one last time. Just to make sure.
No, I'm not having that. I shield this time.
You put the shield up, yep.
Bonk!
Okay. Attack roll. Can he actually attack? Does he actually have an attack? Oh, God.
These elves have got some strange traditions.
It's just going to slap you with a 18.
It's just as he's about to reach me, it just bounces off the side of the shield.
Yeah, well, as long as you're not mad, because some of our colleagues have fallen to the madness.
The only madness I have is one.
Could you also roll a wild magic roll for me, please? Fireball, local fireball. Blow everybody up, kill everybody.
Hey, I can live with that. That sounds quite nice, actually.
And the pastries, sweets, and cakes. There are none.
Oh, what? In an Sorry, no.
There is one. There is one. There is one cake with a candle on it that's come to you. And one of the elves goes. One of the elf nuts goes. Yeah, that's my birthday cake. What are you doing with it? Put that back.
Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
You see, with telekinesis, the cake just floats towards him, and there's a bit of prestidigitation for the lights to make it a big show.
Very impressive. Sabat Noir goes, that is very good. Well done. Now, what are you all doing here? And he says that in broken common.
And now, I say this, confirming that I swear I am not insane, but we have met before in the plane of Limbo in about 2 weeks' time.
I'll just slap him again.
14 to hit.
No, misses. Lewis getting good at this now. He's always like dodging out the way.
11 to hit.
No, again, he's
natural 1.
Duck, dip, dodge, and dive. And most importantly, dodge.
Okay.
Lewin's just stepping back, and I'm going, Dak, you go get slapped and explain what's going on.
I don't even know what's going on. I thought you were just flirting.
I'm going to go use this. And Lewin just takes out his sheesh out of his bag, and he's going to go for a smoke.
Okay. Come here. And Sabat Noir has a copper coin in his hand. Now, let me see. Let me read your thoughts.
Yes, Lewin will allow that, although be careful how deep you go. It's not pleasant in there at times.
Okay. He goes into your mind, and he has a rummage through. And he puts his hand on your face, one on each of the nerves of the trigeminal nerves.
Oh, he's pushing my nose into my.
And he says, "My mind to your mind, exactly, JC." And he says, "You are a fantasist, or you have a good imagination. I do not know what this means. I do not know. I need to. We need to think of this. But we have to protect this citadel. This is a discussion for back at Exandria. I do not know what this means. There's other things you are hidden from me. You are strong. You are powerful. The weave is strong with this one. So, I see you are the son of the Guild Runner. Is interesting. You are a Boreal. So
He's still got his hand over my mouth, so I can't. All he's getting is just.
we have now declared martial law in the Verdant Expanse in gun. So you are now under my control. You are now part of this protection of the Emerald Keep. We have to protect these for another day that people can escape back to Singon, you know.
We need to get back. As I said, the Corestone is sabotaged.
We have to protect these people. My orders are to protect these people, you know. And I am ordering you, as I am the head of this fort, to protect this as well. And he turns to the rest of you. You do not have to stay here, but it would be very helpful if you do, because we is under a tick. Silly language. The man plucks on his blouse. Silly barbaric language, you know.
It grows on you. The slang is a lot more, as they say, modern.
Oh, okay. We will give you food, and we will bandage your wounds, because they look a bit painful. And we will let you stay here till the morning, if you wish to have protection of the keep.
Just so Lone can think, if his calculation how far back they are is correct, can I remember how long we have until Singorn is going to attempt to teleport?
Yeah, you think you probably got about 2 or 3 days.
Cool, so I'll just make a note of that. 2 days.
2 days max.
2 days till Singorn.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And you look out and you see here these flames, but all the trees now are dead and dying, all the leaves have fallen off. And you see a pair of standing stones at this point. And you realise you have been on this spot before, but when you were here previously, this was all barren, and the keep was destroyed.
Interesting.
Has Lewin been filling us in on what's been going on?
Lewin will now give you the full briefing of, I think we've come back in time, we've already potentially changed history by changing the course of this battle, and we have 2 days till Singorn is going to teleport. The question is, do we interrupt what we did last time, particularly I'm thinking with Brick & Co, or do we expect that maybe our old selves are there and not interacting with ourselves is maybe a good idea?
Well, we know if events still hold true, that there'll be the siege of Singorn that we'll end up getting involved in, and the city will successfully, in quotes, teleport away. So really, we need to be there before then, to be within the city limits, to do something about threshold crests before they try and use them.
But what I said, the threshold crest, because of either being stolen or being sabotaged, goes into limbo, so we want to stop them doing that.
Exactly. Exactly. We also have the threshold crests in the portable hole as well.
And we also know that allies are coming to help Singorn, because remember, after Singorn teleported the first time, Vox Machina and all their fun pals came to help us out.
Because you summoned them with the stone whistle.
Yeah. So really, we need to be there in adequate time to prevent them from starting that process, or at least giving them the threshold crest we have so they can use them instead.
More importantly, I can stop my wife from dying and she won't kill me.
I mean, yeah, I am fully on board with saving as many lives in the process as we can.
I think we'll need to have a long think about this and what we're going to do. Maybe over a theoretical week period.
By the way, have you released the cake from the telekinesis spell yet? The elf is trying to put it out of the air, and it's just like getting a bit stuck.
Yeah, it's also got a bit of a mind of its own. You know, it's slowly starting to orbit him now in like a big circle round him. And actually, I will say the surprise and all the thoughts means that the cake's going to drop splat.
Okay. Yeah, it was my cake. Oh, that was my cake. You know. He looks down, crestfallen. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop there for the evening, because you guys have some thinking to do. I expect the WhatsApp to be very, very, very busy.
Yeah. This is going to take some... I mean, I love time travel because it's a real mindfuck, but this is going to take some careful figuring out to work out how we can do this without stepping on our own timeline.
What'll happen is we'll talk about it for about 3 minutes, and then we'll move on to something completely inconsequential and just send memes back and forth for a week.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and then when we come back, we'll
I've got that bit covered.
Yeah.
We'll play Back to the Future bingo, won't we? Okay, well,
heads up, guys, I won't be here next week.
Okay.
This is heavy, Doc. Why do you say everything is heavy? Is there something wrong with the Earth's gravitational pull?
Great, Scott.
Okay, well, I shall stop recording there. You guys have some thinking to do. And next, we'll carry on next week, but without Phomos.
Unfortunately, I will be. I'll be up in Scotland.
You'll be in your ring, reorganising it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Scotland. Oh no, we're gonna have 2 ridiculous accents.
We're going to play some dwarves.
Not going as far this time, just up to Glasgow.
You're going to try some whiskey. You need the whiskey.
Oh, if it's a free bar with work, it will be.
Right, Thomas, you fud. I'm your new patron. You're going to be working for me from now on.
Yeah.
Oh no, she's turned the winds against us.
First thing you need to do is give me some smack so I can give you some better powers.
And you're going to find a dwarf, a female dwarf up there who's got a beard by the name of Nicky Sturge. Oh, Gladys, bless her. Okay, I'm going to stop recording now before we get demonetised. There we go.